Hello everybody! So today I'm going to be filming from an undisclosed location, seeing as my house flooded and I no longer live there anymore. So I'm having to find random places where I can film my videos, and today I'm here. So as we all know, Valentine's is very quickly approaching. So I figured I would show you guys a really simple and easy DIY to make some Valentine's tights. I love dressing up for holidays. I just think it's fantastic. At Christmas time, I bought some tights that had reindeer all over them and little snowflakes, and they were so adorable, and I loved them. And I started wearing them in November. But anyway, I love dressing up. So I'm going to show you how to make some tights that have little hearts all over them, and you can do it yourself, do it at home. It's super cheap and super easy. So let me show you some things you're going to need. You're going to need some paintbrushes. I got these at the dollar store. I don't know if you can see that, but they're $1.50 for 5 of them. You'll need some scissors. You're going to need some fabric paint. This is in silver because I love silver. You can pick any color you want. You're also going to need a blow dryer. You're going to be painting the hearts onto the tights while you're wearing them, so you're going to want to dry them as fast as possible. You're also going to need paper, if you so choose, and a pencil. So you can see here that I drew some big hearts and some little hearts. So this being the big one here and some smaller ones here. I'm probably going to use 2 of these, but I'm going to have some variety of hearts in my tights. I want to use big ones and little ones. If you want just little ones or just big ones, that's totally up to you, or if you want 5 different sizes, again, totally up to you. These are the ones I am going to use, so let's get to cutting them. So what I forgot to mention is that you're going to be cutting out stencils for your tights. So as you saw, I already had the hearts drawn, and what I'm doing now is I'm just cutting out the insides and making stencils essentially. Alright, so there's one heart. Oh, there goes some in the background. Almost. There we go. Alright, so now here is our paint. I've just put a little bit of paint in a plastic dish, and those are our hearts. We're going to be painting right over them onto the tights. So let's get started. I'm just putting a bunch of paint onto my paintbrush. What I learned from doing this is you actually need a little bit more paint than you think. Here I'm not putting enough on, so it took me a little longer, but it was no big deal. Right, so we're just starting at the bottom here. And don't be afraid to paint over the edges. That's what the stencil's there for. Right now I'm just painting on the inside. Here, I'm gonna put more paint. Just keep painting on the inside. Oh, and what I did is I took the stencil away there. Feel free to do that. I was just making sure the edges were all right. You can do that once you've done the whole stencil, or you can do it halfway through. It's totally up to you. So here I'm back to putting the stencil back on and just painting, painting, painting. As you can see here, I didn't really put enough paint on my brush, so I'm having to keep going back for paint. Alright, so I had painted the rest of the stencil, and now I'm just touching up the edges. You can take the paint, and I have my little dish there as you can see, and I'm just kind of filling in the parts that didn't have enough paint, and I'm painting around the edges that maybe were a little wonky or, were just funny. And there we go. There is one of my hearts done. Please try to ignore the giant run in my left leg. Alright, so we're on to our second heart now. And double time! As you can see here, I'm just painting right over the edges. I don't want to just go and gung-ho for it all. This time I definitely used enough paint. Last time I did not. Alright, so I painted the stencil, took it off, and now I'm just fixing the edges. and I hope that you like my hair because it is everywhere in this shot as it is in many. And ta-da! As you can see here in super fast speedy time, I am blow drying all the hearts. You want to do this so that you don't have to stand around and wait for them to dry all day. And here we are. Here are the finished tights. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment and rate and subscribe. It'll be fantastic, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!